What if you could hold your game in your hands before it even exists? What if you could see your entire game before it's ready to play? A high-level document is a beautiful thing that will make you feel like your game is already real. If you don't believe me, wait until you write one of your own. Hello guys, this is Duilio here, but you can call me Dewey or Dewey, and welcome to this video series about creating game design documents. We are here to learn how to create a usable, organic and outstanding GDD. This is the fourth video in the series, and if you missed the previous ones, by the end of this video I will direct you to the list that includes everything we have covered so far. At least you should check the concept document video, so I am leaving a card up here so you have that video at hand. Let's begin with the simple question: do you know what a high-level document is? Not many designers know the importance of high-level design. Being able to have a full vision of the entire project is going to allow you to create game features that are interconnected and enhance the player experience. In this video, I want us to build a high-level document together. High-level design should expand all the concepts that we introduced in our concept document. A high-level document outlines the overarching structure of the game, including gameplay mechanics, major systems, progression, art direction, and narrative arcs, providing a comprehensive framework for the development team to follow. It focuses on what the game will be rather than the how of implementation. High-level docs are way more important than what you may think. They allow you to have a clear vision of the project, and they often help in establishing a proper game direction. During the first video of this series, I extended a disclaimer. There is no silver bullet for documentation. There isn't going to be one way of writing a high-level document. That being said, there is a structure that I follow that articulates the information in an organized and clean way. With the concept document at hand, we will expand the initial information in the following way. Introduction, where we will describe the game with around 100 to 150 words, which is fine, no need to go crazy. Then the overview, where we will bring the same overview from the concept document. Theme, where we will describe the lore, the background, and maybe even the art style. If you have deeply thought about the story and it's a key element of the game, you should add as much as you can. 3C rule: camera, character, and controllers. In other words, how the player will see, interact with, and play the game. We can take the info from the concept document and then develop it further. Systems and mechanics, where we will start working towards the core systems of the game. The concept document will provide me again with the basic info. The idea here is trying to focus on the core loop of the game. So after this, you can keep adding sections to the document. I encourage you to dedicate specific sections to the core mechanics or those mechanics that have a high relevance for the project, again trying to shape the core loop. For example, in my current project, I believe having different game modes is crucial for the success of the game, for two reasons. One is to offer variety to players, so they can cycle through variations of our same core gameplay and choose their favorite. Focus on their favorite. My idea is to assess which game modes are preferred by players and then continue to provide the content they want. For now, I have thought only of 5 game modes. Classic, just classic RTS battle style. Commander, where the player only controls the hero and a small army in a PvPvE scenario, and killing the enemy hero wins. Arena, the player only controls the hero and face other heroes. Operation, headless mode, no heroes, and finally Conquest, which is a game mode that combines all of the other modes. A classic battle with the capacity of challenging another hero to a duel of champions to claim different portions of territory. And finally, I will explain how to select these game modes and what do players get from each of them. Remember the golden rule of high-level documents. Everything we add here is proposal content. We introduce the ideas and the intentions we have for the game, without exploring them deeply. And let me give you this final warning. Don't be surprised if some of the features you proposed in the high-level document don't make it to the final product. In fact, many of them will get scrapped. This is completely normal. Many projects get overly ambitious. If you take a look at War of the Maelstrom, it has a great deal of game systems. We can make them work together, but I could expect to cut some content if it's making a lot of noise. Be prepared to reject your own ideas yourself. Very well, the high-level document is finished. I am leaving in the description of this video a link to download the template for a generic high-level document. Remember to tailor it according to your needs. If you missed the previous videos, I am leaving here a link to the entire list of this video series so you can better grasp what we are going to cover here. Nothing more to add this time. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next videos. Thank you for joining me. See you on the next one.